Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Mike Nelson. We're going to focus this on weather only because we have huge changes coming up for Colorado. The Denver area included all of that. Look at all the watches, warnings across the Front Range and the Eastern Plains. These go into effect mainly late tonight through early Thursday as a strong storm system begins to move in from the southwest. The low-pressure center of that storm is going to push across New Mexico into Colorado and really intensify in the next 24 hours. Lots of moisture coming in. The snow increasing in the mountains tonight. Rain showers over southeast Colorado. High clouds expected. Denver and the northeast plains with not much in the way of any precipitation early tonight. That'll change overnight as we get a lot of rain developing on the plains. By midnight, temperatures staying in the mid-30s. Heavy, wet snow expected in the mountains. The snow level at about 7,000 feet or so. By early morning, it's rain and windy on the eastern plains. Heavy snow, slow travel. Foothills west of Denver and most of the mountain areas by early morning as that low translates down into southeastern Colorado, which is a prime spot to bring very heavy snows to the Denver area and much of northeast Colorado. You see how mild it'll be by morning, mid-30s, low 40s. Temperatures go nowhere but down after that during the day on Wednesday. Just mid-30s by 6 a.m., some 40s out on the eastern plains. So we're going to start out rain and windy. Denver to the east, wet roads over eastern Colorado, snow-covered roads, foothills, and mountains. Watch what happens in the morning tomorrow on Wednesday. Rain begins to change to snow by about 9 a.m. along the I-25 corridor, and that changeover is quick between 9 a.m. and lunchtime. Wet roads continue on the far eastern plains with very strong winds developing. Between noon and 3 o'clock, things really start to get rolling with a blizzard developing across the northeastern quarter of the state of Colorado. Still some rain out near the Kansas-Nebraska border. Snow-covered roads continue in the mountains, and by the time we get to 6 o'clock, a very strong blizzard, very windy over northeast Colorado. Snow-covered roads across much of the state. An intense low-pressure system to the east, which will cause extremely strong north to northwest winds, 60 miles per hour or more. As far as temperatures, these will be early in the day, falling as the day goes on, to dropping into the 20s later in the evening hours. So cloudy with rain developing and 35 tonight. Then expect windy, colder weather, heavy, wet snow, 37 in the morning, falling to around 30 in the afternoon. Very windy conditions are expected. Blizzards and roads closed Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. Snow-covered roads in the mountains. By the time we get to midnight, still blizzard with roads closed northeast Colorado, including a fair amount of the Denver metro area. But between midnight and about 6 a.m., conditions start to improve here while staying very, very bad out on the northeast plains. And then by noon on Thursday, slippery stretches, windy and cold, but some clearing comes in. The blizzard might still continue way out near the Nebraska-Kansas border, but improving conditions coming up by Thursday afternoon. So it moves through fairly quickly, but there's a lot of moisture with it. We'll be looking at 10 to 18 inches in the southwest mountains, about a foot in the northern mountains, 8 to 12 on the northeast plains. Let me zoom this in and show you the heaviest snows will be just to the east and southeast of Denver. A little bit lighter, 3 to 6 to the north up over Weld, northern Morgan County, as well as to the west of I-25. And then in the mountains, generally 8 to 12 inches of snow. So your extended forecast, blizzard warning for Wednesday, slow drive early Thursday. Looking ahead by the time we get to Friday and into the weekend, warmer temperatures into the mid-50s by Monday.